People always ask how I balance my family life with 400 shows a year. I'm just doing what I love with the people I love. It's my magic life.
All right, this week was a crazy week. We had some shows going on, and we had some car issues going on, and it ended with an awesome illusion show, a magic class. But I had to get the RV worked on this week. So back in December, it failed inspection for overhead lights. I have 5 overhead, one of them was out. And the people at the center said, oh no, it failed inspection, but we could order the parts for you. And we called them for like 3 weeks straight, Natalie?
Yeah, and they never answered. So we went in there, and they just quit taking RVs. So
we don't take RVs anymore. What about the part you ordered for us? They don't make that anymore.
Yeah. So finding some place, figuring out how to fix the light. Ended up, Wes fixed it himself with the help of my uncle. But then finding the right light and then deciding they were going to replace all of them because a couple of them were low anyway. Might as well replace them all at the same time. Took weeks to get the part and then to pair up schedules, our schedule with my uncle's schedule so he could come help. That took a couple weeks of getting it. And then, yeah.
Then he went on vacation, so we had to wait another week and a half.
So we think we fixed the issue. We're ready to go get it inspected. And so we do.
The uncle told us about a place called General RV, and I'll throw him under the bus all day long.
Mm-hmm.
And General RV, Natalie and I rode up in the RV, like on Tuesday.
Because they said you don't need an appointment for an inspection. So, okay, great.
Or an oil change.
Right.
You just show up.
Mm-hmm.
And we got there at 10 a.m., and the guy said, oh, you're kind of late today. You probably won't be out of here until 4:30.
Well, we shouldn't do that.
I didn't know. Yeah, I have a show tonight, and we have to leave the house at 4:30. So why don't I come back tomorrow? So that's where my timeline's all messed up because we had the Elkton show that night.
Oh, okay.
That Tuesday night.
Okay.
But let's finish this RV story first.
Made an appointment for the next day at 8:30 a.m.
8:30 a.m. I get there at 7:45 because I want to be the first car in the garage. And they were already open. So I waited until 8. And then I saw people coming and going out of the building. And I just walked in and I said, hey, I have an appointment for 8:30. Oh, no problem. Let me let you talk to your guy. The guy gets me and he says, all right, so this is it. This is it. You need an oil change inspection. No problem. Have a seat in the waiting room. This is now 8:15 in the morning. I'm early.
But you would think inspection and oil change, hour and a half.
All right, it's Wednesday morning. I had to leave the house at 7:30. I left at like 7:15. Get the RV inspected and get an oil change. Got here 10 minutes till my schedule, and then the service people were in a meeting, so I just waited for another 30 minutes, and now they said I should be out by 4:30 today. Shouldn't take that long, but just in case, give us till 4:30. I thought an oil change and inspection would be 20 minutes, maybe an hour. Oh, I'm so bored. I'm just sitting here, sitting on my phone, doing nothing. But I'm so tired. Go home and take a nap. But that's how I'm spending my Wednesday morning, just waiting for the RV. I'm in a RV dealership service place, waiting to get an oil change. So here I am. Natalie just called. She just woke up. Wednesday morning. Here we go.
At noon, he comes to me and says, hey, man, I got good news and bad news. I said, give me the bad news first. He said, oh, really? Yeah, just give me the bad news first. Rip that Band-Aid off. All right, you didn't pass inspection. Well, what happened? Oh, I don't know anything. I just know it didn't pass. And your oil change is done. But I'm going to lunch. Don't freak out or anything. It's just there's a Wendy's right up the street. I'm just going to grab a lunch and come back to my desk and eat there. Okay. An hour later, I see the guy coming in the place, just walking around talking to people. I'm like, dude, it's now 1 o'clock. I walk up to his desk and I say, hey, am I done? Can I go? And he said, just waiting on your keys.
My view for the past 6 hours. This is it.
I give it another hour and a half. And I go over there and I'm like, dude, get me out of here. I feel like I'm in prison. This is awful. I'm still waiting on him to give me the keys. I don't know what's going on. Okay. I got out of there at 3:30.
Yep.
By that time, my cell phone had died. I didn't think to bring a charger for an hour and a half. It was fully charged going to the place. And I'm talking to other people in the place, and they're like, what are you in here for? Because they've been here since noon, and I'm still waiting. And I'm like, dude, I've been here since 8:15 this morning. I'm getting an oil change inspection. I'd be raising hell. And I went over there and asked him, could I get my keys? Can I go? Anyway, I get up to the counter to pay the guy, and he's like, $397.
What?
For an oil change and inspection? Here's my card. Because she's the boss. She'd be the one to say, hey, itemize this for me.
Yeah.
And then on the itemized sheet they gave me, it didn't tell me what was wrong with my inspection. It didn't tell me anything. I'm not sure they gave me an oil change. I can't prove it.
Yeah. The oil change was the majority of the $400 because an inspection is only $20. $20 for an inspection. And they didn't do anything. That's ridiculous. I know it's a bigger vehicle. Yes, it's going to cost more. But I'm thinking, okay, on the high end, like $200. Double that. We're never going back there. It's ridiculous.
They gave me a thing to fill out that said, how was your service? Can you rate your service? And I went off. I'm like, I have an appointment for 8:15. I shouldn't be there till 3:30 in the afternoon. I was the first vehicle there that morning. The guy went to lunch. He came back 3 hours. He told me I'm done. 3 hours later, I'm still waiting. This is awful. Everything about it was awful. And then the guy calls me and said, why did you give me a low rating? It was his personal rating chart. He sends it to his customers. I wasn't even complaining to the company. I'm like, dude, don't play dumb. Don't act like this. Everything about this service was horrible. There was a cop that came in. There was a cop that came in with a SWAT team vehicle that needed a battery. He was there for 5 hours and still there when I left. I'm an idiot when it comes to car repair, but I can switch out a battery.
Yeah, it is ridiculous. So they were no help. Yeah, you ended up getting 2 tires changed on the way home. And the tire center was like, they said 3 tires? I don't know what the 3rd tire would be. So we got the tires changed. We have to fix the license plate light, which is weird because it turns on. So I don't understand what's wrong with it. And there's apparently an exhaust leak. So we're getting that worked on.
The exhaust leak, I have a mechanic friend that says, just bring it to my house. I can weld at the house. I can fix that for you. I'll look it over and I'll fix that for you. So
hopefully
we're driving the van again, the magic van. And anyway, that's that whole fiasco. It was awful. I wouldn't recommend.
Yeah, so never go to General RV in Richmond, Virginia.
I wouldn't recommend them to my worst enemy. And it was so. I felt like I was in prison. It was 6 hours, 7 hours of just sitting there twiddling my thumbs.
Yeah.
There was nothing to do. My phone died. Then you really feel like there's nothing to do. And when I first got there, I put my earbuds in. I'm listening to a podcast. I'm watching magic videos. I'm just making the best of a bad situation. But it's taking longer than normal. But that was ridiculous.
Yeah.
And if it's going to take all day and they already have cars in the bay and it's going to be that, don't tell me to come back the next day and come early to get me out quick.
Right.
Tell me,
lie.
Drop it off. We'll get you the next day. Don't tell us, bring it in early.
Yeah.
Don't schedule an appointment.
But don't go there. Overpriced, not worth it. Bad service, bad customer service, bad all the way around. It's just
awful.
Yeah.
Anyway, Tuesday night we did the Elkton
National Night Out.
I can't remember it. But we did this event last year, and we've worked for these people before for their community picnics and everything they do out there in Elkton. And the lady that hires us is just such a sweetheart. She gives us a big hug. She wants to take a family photo of us.
She tells me every year how she's known you since you started out. It's very sweet.
And we've known them for years.
Yeah.
And problem with the Magic Van is that Natalie doesn't have a potty.
I know. He has spoiled me. Like, at first when he was like, well, we should get an RV, I was like, why? No, that's not a good idea. But then he got the RV, and it has a potty, and I'm able to drink my water and drink what I'm supposed to drink, and I have a potty available to me. Now I'm going back to olden days, and I don't have a potty. He spoiled me, and now he's taking it away. You can't make me, princess passenger, and then take it away.
You are a
passenger princess, whatever.
You are
and then take it away. But he took it right out from under me.
I didn't. But we do the show, and the boys are like, remember last year? They gave us a ball, And the cops were really nice. Can we go see the cops? Can we go see the cops?
And the dog, they remembered the dog.
And Natalie's like, no, I gotta pee.
I had to pee so bad.
I'm like, Natalie.
I don't know that they have bathrooms, and I had to pee.
I didn't see a porta potty.
By the end of the show, I had to pee so bad. I was kind of in a bad mood, and I told you that.
She was kind of in a bad mood.
Bad.
I'm glad she said that. She was kind of in a bad mood.
I told you that night.
I know you were. I didn't know you were going to admit it. So, here's the thing.
When you got to pee that bad, it puts you in a bad mood.
She told the boys, she said, we can go, but you need to hurry.
Yeah.
Mommy's got to go potty.
I have to pee. And they're like, so just go. Because they're boys, and they peed in the grass hiding behind the van. Like, it was off. It's nowhere that anybody's going to walk and step in. It's off the beaten path. Nobody goes over there except for us, because that's where we parked our van. Off to the side.
I didn't know this.
Okay, but yes, they did. They did. They had to go, and they're 5. And I don't know where the bathroom is, and it's either let them pee in the grass or they pee their pants.
Yeah.
So
they never told me though. They just kind of ran over there.
But anyway, no, I was with them.
Anyway,
but, yeah.
Anyway, so we go and we walk over there to see the cops after. Oh, let me preface this though. During the show, they treat me like a celebrity. Wes Isley's here. Wes. How do you say your last name? Isley. Like the Isley brothers, man.
Yeah.
Okay, we are all set up for our show.
Go in for a treat tonight.
And the kids are set up down here, hanging out off to the side. There they are. We're about ready to start.
Isley!
Hey, we got it.
You got it.
Big crowd, but weather.
And then he gets up there and he makes an announcement. He's like, Isley's here. He wouldn't even say Wes. He was so focused.
Really focused on your last name.
He was so focused. But anyway, after the show, they went to go see the dog and they went to go see the cops. And the cops are like, they walked up to a set of cops. They're like, oh, you want toys? You want presents? Go see the other cops. But you can shake my hand and we'll say hi.
Yeah, they gave him 5. We took a picture with them, and then they walked him over to where all the goodies were.
And they got a bouncy ball and a cardboard police car they can make.
Yeah.
And then one lady said, you want to get in the cop car?
Yeah.
And the boys were like, yeah. And then she shut the door.
And there's bars on the windows, and they're like, oh, this is great.
And it was all fun and games till I said, all right, you guys stay here. We're going to go have dinner. We'll see you later.
Yeah.
And their smiles.
You can see how fast those smiles just disappear.
Their smiles just vanished.
No.
Hey there, guy. How are you? How are you?
He said hi. Come on, say hi to him. You wanted to come say hi. Now you're here. That's what you wanted? He was crying because he didn't get to say hi to the cops before the magic show packed up.
Oh, okay.
Can I get a picture of him with you guys?
Yeah, absolutely. Okay.
Come on, guys. Take a
Come on,
picture.
get in here.
Good job, boys.
Right when the show ends, it starts raining. Oh, man. Sprinkling out here. Golly. You get to meet a police dog? A real police dog? He's going to sniff you. He's going to sniff you.
I want him to sniff my hand.
Maybe.
Oh, I like my hand.
Yeah. He won't bite your hand. He'll just sniff it.
It would have sniffed.
All right, stay with mommy. Stay with mommy. Stay with mommy. Stay with mommy. What's his name?
Liberty.
Liberty. Hi, Liberty. That's like the commercial, boys.
So she finds bombs and guns.
Whoa.
She's a smart puppy.
What did you guys do? What did you guys do? What the heck? Both my twins? Both my twins in the car. This isn't cool. When I tell you to take the trash out, take the trash out.
Can you open the door?
Can you open the door and get out? No, that's because you're in jail. You can't just leave.
The door's locked.
You got to talk to a bail bondsman. You got to figure it out. We're going to go have dinner. We'll see you after dinner.
You guys learned your lesson. We're joking, buddy. You're okay. Freedom!
Yay!
You guys get 1 get out of jail free card. Did you hear that?
Yay!
But it was awesome. They were really sweet. They were
Yeah.
really good.
And they got to meet the dog, Liberty, again. That's another highlight. Very cute.
It was
dog.
the same dog?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, same dog.
Um,
Cute, cute, cute.
And the other thing is, we went to a Mexican restaurant and had dinner that night. It was great. And Natalie's like, this is what I want. This is my drink. I got to go pee.
Yep.
And then she took forever. And by the time she came back, drinks were already there. I already placed my order. Natalie, what took you so long? There was a line in the bathroom for the women.
One-seater. It was a one-seater bathroom, and I had to wait. I was like,
Poor thing. Poor thing.
I thought about going back to the table, but I was like, no, because then what if the line gets longer? And so I just stayed there.
But it was a really fun night.
Yeah, it was good.
It's always just a fun. And they saved us primo parking up front. They had all these cones parked out front. I'm like, what are all those cones for? I thought you were in the RV and the trailer from last year. I said no, and the cop was like waving me over, and he just let me in right behind the stage.
Yeah.
So it was awesome.
Nice. It was very nice.
Sometime throughout this week, we had crazy rainstorms coming through. Just crazy. I'm in the office doing office work, and Natalie's like, Wes, you got to come see this. We have a rainbow like touching our back deck.
In the backyard.
It is right there off the back deck. I can see the pot of gold. And I come running with a camera. And I'm talking, and I'm like, man, Lana, go see if you can find that pot of gold. Oh, this is so great. Look at that. That is so crystal clear. That is so... Shoot. And it started to fade away. And I'm like, Natalie, I didn't record any of that.
He thought he was recording, never hit record.
And then 20 minutes later, a rainbow showed up, and it was about the same place.
Wes, another rainbow. Yeah.
It was about the same place.
Yeah, it was. It was. We have a rainbow in our backyard. Lana, go out there and get the gold. Keep telling me you don't want to get wet for a little gold. Look at that. It goes all the way. I can't tell where it is. It's kind of stops the wood. That's got to be a good luck sign, right? I don't see a pot of gold, though. Wes, I want a pot of gold. How neat is that? It's right there. Yeah, ends of the woods right here. Whoops, it's on my hand. There. So cool. Wait. Go, get that pot of gold, Lana, go, get it. You're right, it's right there. It's right there. Oh, it moves when you move. Good job. Way to lose the pot of gold, Lana.
And then Lana went outside trying to find the pot of gold.
She's like, it just kept moving.
Yeah, they do that.
I know it's how it works, but I want to touch it.
No.
I didn't know that worked. I was 12 years old. I remember one landed in my backyard, the fire pit in the old house, like the burn pile in the backyard.
Yeah.
And it kept going into the trees. And I was like, daggone it. You can't get it.
Yeah.
I wanted to see if I could trick it.
Also this week we had Mary Riley Stiles Library in Northern Virginia, Alexandria. They always have a huge turnout.
Oh my goodness, yes. It's always packed. And they're a great audience.
It's always packed.
Yeah.
They can't get any more people in that room.
Oh.
And we did the show. We had our friend showed up, the geologist that was on a couple weeks ago, and our friend that is a marine biologist, his wife was on. They were there at the event, and so was Larry Lippman, who's also been on the podcast.
Yeah.
And he came and took some pictures for us and hung out.
Yeah. Left the house at 8 o'clock. And what?
That went down.
Okay. And we have a library show this morning.
Kids are in. Before I started talking, we have a big crowd, and we're probably going to have a few latecomers that didn't know about it. So you guys all just scooch down as far as you go. I see space here, I see space here, I see space there. Let's just scooch it all.
We're going to start in just a few minutes, and then after this we have to run back home to switch things over to the trailer because we can't fit in the parking lot here with the RV and trailer. So we have to switch everything over to the trailer because we have to go do an illusion show. But that one's close to home. So here we go. Got to start the music, I guess. Oh no, she's still going. So anyway, here we go.
Look, Mommy's going to grab another card and she's going to try to read their mind. She's got a card. Look at this. Ready? And now reveal it. And you say 4 speeds. 4 speeds. 4 speeds. We got a mix. Woo! Now you're doing my job. I'm supposed to do that, lady. Right, you're going in. Okay, ready? And now she's going to go through one last time. grab one card out of 52 cards here and reveal that card. What card was it? 7 of diamonds. 7 of diamonds. Go on, guys. You were awesome. Now, here, give me 5, buddy. You did great. I'm going to steal this from her. And don't tell anybody that trick was done. That'll be their favorite trick all day. One more time, guys. Give her a round of applause.
It was a really fun show. It was really good. And then right after that, and we wanted to go out to lunch with some people.
But yeah, you got to tell them. Last year we went out to lunch with some people after the show, and we asked the librarian if we could just leave the animals in there. And they were very sweet and they let us. This year, the lady was like, so in case you wanted to go out to lunch, we just kept this room available for you for like 3 more hours. And we're like, my goodness, that is so, thank you. But we have to leave like right now.
I didn't know that. That's
Yeah.
sweet. That's sweet.
Yeah, that was really sweet of her.
People don't think about the animals, but we have to, can we keep them in here where nobody's going to touch them, mess with them? Can't keep them in the car, can't bring them to lunch with us.
Right.
So that was sweet that she blocked out that room for us.
She did.
Daggone it. Anyway, but we had to leave right after that to do the Goochland County Parks and Rec.
Mm-hmm.
Now, that's the event where they say it's haunted.
Yes.
That place. And we had to teach a magic class and do an illusion show that night.
Mm-hmm.
And the magic class, how many people showed up for the magic class?
31. It was a good magic class.
It was a packed house.
Yeah.
All right, it is 4:45. We just got all set up. We're in, and we have all these tables here set up. We have 35 people signed up for magic class. Lana and Natalie are back here getting class all together. Natalie's doing inventory. Lana's setting up my class stuff. And we're about to rock and roll. What do you think, Nat?
I don't know what to think.
It's gonna be a good turnout tonight. So, here we go. It was a long drive home, crazy. Natalie, did you get a little wet loading the trailer?
Yes, I did.
With the umbrella? Where's the umbrella at now?
It's in the RV. It downpoured on me. And then we get here, it's nice and sunny, but it's hot and humid, and so I got even more wet with sweat.
Let me see the back of your pant leg.
Oh, I cleaned it off.
No, I see it on your pant leg.
It was up to here. I tried to clean it off as best I could.
Poor
It
thing.
didn't look too
If
off.
she learned how to drive an RV, I could line up the trailer for her. But she doesn't know how to drive the RV or back it up.
I do know how to drive the RV, thank you very much.
I'm getting in trouble. We better end this.
You're mean.
And then right after the
Good magic class.
class, I had to run up and get set for the show, set the pre-show up with the video screen that plays for the illusion shows, and then do the magic show.
Yeah.
But
Dancing, boys, dancing. We're break dancing, Dad.
This is pre-show.
They're getting all their wiggles out.
You go for
Getting the energy out.
Look at her babysitting.
Yeah.
Look how good of a babysitter.
She's playing her Tamagotchi. She got it back up
Oh, after
years ago.
12 years.
I'm not even done yet.
They're all watching the video out here.
Office manager.
Show starts in 8 minutes. 8 minutes till showtime. Meanwhile, they're getting their wiggles out. God, you dance like your mother. Your father doesn't dance any better. What the heck?
Guys, I need your help. For the AI meta operators, I need everybody to say West Iseli's real on the count of 3. It'll help me. Ready? 1, 2, 3. West Iseli's real. You guys are awesome. Thank you guys. Let's see. I told this little girl she could help me with the magic trick. Come on up here. And your name's Natalie. You took the magic class. We didn't set anything up, correct? Right. Yeah. Have a seat. No, I'm kidding. Heckler. Here, ready? No, he's great. I'm picking on him. Here, ready? The guy right here is with him, and he's way bigger than me. It's a joke, man. It's a joke. Natalie, stand on this side of the table. It helps me out. So what I want you to do, you're going to pick any card out of this deck of cards. Okay? But people think, I'm not playing with a full deck, right? And I'm not. This is not a full deck of cards. I'm missing cards out of here. And at the end of the trick, you get to keep a card. So when I leave here, it'll be missing cards. I take other cards when I go home, add them to the pack. It looks like a full deck though, right? But if you look through, I have jumbo cards, small index, and duplicates. It's a mess. I don't want to have to buy a different deck every time I do this trick, okay? Pick any card you want, Natalie. Any card you want. The 4 of spades. I might have another 4 of spades here hidden somewhere, so I want you to write something on that card. It's a clickable pen. It's on now. Write something on that card. Anything you want. First, last name, Visa, MasterCard number. Your pen number would be helpful. Your boyfriend's name. I'm giving you ideas. Anything you want. Anything. I'll look for another 4. I didn't get another 4 of spades. All right, if you write it in the white area, it's really easy to find. She wrote it in the middle, like with the other numbers and things. Go ahead. Okay, write like a word. Not a spicy one. She knows that kid. All right, yeah, it's family show, huh? She wrote what I think is a 2, like twice. So I just wanted to do something else besides just the number 2. I can write number 2. Is that your last name? How do you say it? Vassar. Look at this. I asked her to write anything on the card. She wrote a 2 in the middle of all those little suits. So I said, write something else. She wrote a number 2 up there. And then I said, something else. She wrote Vassar down at the bottom. I don't want to get out of the light. Can you guys see that? Can you see how she wrote it, where she wrote the card? What card is it? 4 of spades. Hold that card right here beside the table. Watch this. I'm going to mix that card into the pack. Give me a number 1, 2, or 3. Ooh. 2 cuts. Watch this. 1, 2 cuts. I'm going to shuffle it once more. And I'm going to try to find your card in a mixed up pack behind my back. Watch. I'll reach in behind my back, grab one card only. That's a 2 of diamonds. King of clubs. 4 of spades is your card, right? Stand right beside the table, sweetie. Look forward, smile real big, and get ready to clap. Just get ready. Perfect. 4 of spades, mixed up pack of cards behind my back. Ta-da! In a mixed up pack of cards behind my back. It's a 9 of clubs. You got it. Not the card. Put your hands like a table. Not the card. Should be the one right beside it. It's peeking out a little bit. Can you see it sticking out? I just went the wrong way behind my back. I know what I did. It's right there. All right, if I ever missed a card in the first 2 tries, it only meant one thing. You know what it meant? I over-magician. I did too much magic on the card and vanished from the pack. Your card's not in here. I'll read them all to you. Ready? Look, look. 2, 3, 3, 9, 5, 7, 2, 2, 6, 9, 7, 4 of diamonds. That's not it. 7, 2, 8, 5, 5, 4 of clubs. That's not it. There's a king, queen, 2, 5, 3, 6, 8, 3, 9, 2, 7, 8, 8, 2, 6. Not in the pack of cards, because I went behind my back. Everyone thinks it's probably my back pocket. Look, not here, not here. That's my car keys. Don't run off with those. I need those, okay? It's not here, and it's not here. Guys, the card vanished from here and reappeared somewhere else in the audience. Just look around. Do you see that signed card? 2, 2, Vassar on the 4 of spades. Do you see it anywhere? Do you remember my friend Irene? Lorraine. You know, her granddaughter always rolls her eyes. Are you that granddaughter? You're that granddaughter? If that signed card vanished from here and reappeared under Grandma's bottom, would that be a cool trick? Show them, Grandma.
Come on.
That would have been good, though, right? Look at it all! Look at it all! Hey, guys, the card vanished from here and reappeared even further back behind Grandma in that gold box back there. Go get me that gold box.
It was a great night. It was
a good turnout for the class. It was a great turnout for the show. So, yeah.
And the lady that runs it, also, the lady that's our boss, she's not the boss there, but she's our boss when we're there.
Yeah.
She house sits for our neighbors when they are on vacation. And we just talked to her and said, hey, look, we usually get the neighbor kids to do it or the next door neighbor to do it. What does it cost? What do you charge? What do you do? We booked that lady right away, so she'll be watching our animals when we're going on vacation.
So awesome. Yeah.
It was just great. It was great.
Yeah.
And she has like a part-time business out of this. Like she has 6 days a week booked. Yeah.
Yeah, she's like, if you want summertime, you got to call way in advance. I was like, well, it's not summertime. It's September, but you might be booked. I don't know. So, Yeah, but she was like, "Oh no, I'm going over that area already. If you don't need me to stay, no, we don't need you to stay." Like she'll stay overnight. I guess there are some animals that need watching overnight as well, and she'll stay overnight. We're like, "We don't need you to do that. We just need you to drop by once a day and feed everybody and take care of everybody." So she's like, "Oh, I can totally do that. I'm actually already in the area that week." Like,
and one of her pet sitting jobs is taking care of a 93-year-old lady while she's there. She sleeps with that lady.
That's so sweet. That's so cute.
But anyway, that was our week. Besides general RV, that everything about the week was fun. It was great.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, the stress level of that thing, it traumatized me.
It's
like
ridiculous,
I was a mess that night, and I had a hard time getting motivated the next day. And when that guy wrote me that email the following day asking me to rate him, I was shaking as I was typing that letter because I was so mad.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's this week's vlog, and I think the only thing we have left to say is see you next week.
Check us out online at wesiseli.com and patreon.com/Wes_Isley for behind-the-scenes videos, blooper videos, never-before-seen footage, discounts on merchandise, magic trick tutorials, and more. That's Wes Iseli, spelled WESISELI.